Okay, hello guys, today we're making Sprunki Phase 10 on Scratch. And this is part 2, how to make it. So on the part 2, you're gonna make Rady. But wait, I forgot to do the code of Oren. So we need to do the code of him, I think. So let's just delete these. We can save project. Now let's see if it works. So start the green flag. Okay. Man, let's just delete that space noise. Maybe let's do crunch. Okay, crunch. Okay. Okay. Crunch. Now let's save project. Okay, now let's see if it works. So wait, we forgot to do the code of Oren. So when flag, let's start adding by a one green flag clicked. Then we do. Now let's do. So now then we do. Okay, when flag clicked, go to back layer, not the front layer, back layer, okay? And let's set a block. I'll call it Oren. What about this? I'll call it Oren 10. Now we set the Oren 10. Okay. Now let's do it. So what we have to do, okay. So first how about this? Let's do it. Okay, so we put the block right there and Oren 10. Then go to motions. Okay, now then we go to the X position. Then we set this X and Y. Go to the X position. Now let's, okay, then after that we put this orange right there. Now, okay, and we're gonna hide the variable name. Okay, hide. So we do character, hide variable character. Okay, forever loop, let's put the now let's see if it works. Okay, how about this? Let's do a, no. Then let's do a, okay, then let's make, okay, so we gotta set the reset timer because we both reset time. Then we're gonna add a comment on the block. So let's say something. Let's do if orange, if orange x, let's do if orange x and y. Okay, then the no orange, then the no orange veer up. And let's do and phase 8 is phase 10. Then we do if let's do ill phase 11, then on orange, then we hit enter. Okay, now let's see if it works. Okay, now let's make Ratty. So first thing what we have to do, so first let's make his sound. So first delete that sound. Then pick a sound of maybe loops. Okay. Okay, now let's copy and paste it. Now work, so we start the green one. I think it doesn't work. It needs to. Let's delete that sound, okay? We can delete that sound. Now let's see if it works. So we start the green and it works, you see, but there's two Raddies. Now let's do the costume. So first thing what we have to do is we need to upload. And where's the upload? So we need the upload. And there's the upload. Now we found the upload. Okay. Okay, copy. Okay, copy and paste. Okay, save project. But wait, this needs to be up. Now let's see if it works. Okay, now let's do it. Okay, so let's do it. So the first thing to do is we need to copy and paste this. Okay. Okay, here, let's make it white. Okay, now let's do it. So first delete the heart. Okay, let's group the eye. Right. But wait, we need to make the mouth bigger. Now we put the eye right there. Okay, let's now we made Ratty. Now let's see if it works. Maybe I'll just copy and paste. Okay, now let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's delete them because, okay. And yeah, this is gonna be a long video, okay? This is gonna be a long video. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now let's make Ratty. So I'll just copy it. Okay. Okay, copy and paste. Okay. Okay, so let's do it. Okay. So let's delete those phase 9 characters. So remember, this is gonna be a long video. See that? And you see that? It works. So okay. Now let's start coding. So when flag clicked, now forever loop. Then we set this function input right there. Okay, so now when I receive kill someone, then wait 0.9 seconds. And then we set this broadcast closed and the broadcast closed but and wait. Then we'll repeat 10 and repeat 10. Now let's see if it works. Then I'll repeat until. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so remember guys, this is gonna be a long video. And let's do it on the background. So remember we have that background. Let's make a new backdrop. It can be white. Okay. strap. Wait, I forgot. Now let's start coding on. Now let's. Okay, so we already. Actually, this is a little bit real. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you on the part 3. And on the part 3, you're gonna tell me, Ted, why do you have these animations? And I will be like, oh, because I have this Sprunki game. So bye right now.